In the past, we've seen the operator was asked to pull information from many different areas. And so you had to go to this icon, or you had to go to that icon, or to this file folder and grab that. So it was just a lot of time spent for the operator trying to gather the right information to do the work at that particular station. In working with Kasa, what we were able to do then is have them mine this information, and we tie it to a model number. And then as the product comes down the line, it brings that information, then knowing what model number is front of the machine. And then that allowed us to bring all the information that the operator needed to do that job at that point. So no longer were we having to hunt for programs and such to bring into the machine. It was automatically prompted right there, again, because it knew what product was in front of the machine. It allowed us to bring in op sheets to tell you what you're responsible for from an inspection standpoint. It brought in the blueprints that are needed to do that job all in one screen, because what it really helped us do in the long run is speed up our setup times.
One of the biggest challenges that I had fun with, working with, and trying to come up with a solution with Kasa's help, was getting all of the information that's needed to the individuals on the shop floor gathered into one place, easily accessible. Learned a lot about mining for data in several of our existing locations, such as the engineering server and our ERP system. We were able to bring a lot of that information, again, locally into one site so it could be viewed easily. From a visual standpoint, what work is being done, when it's getting done, it's so much easier to have this kind of overview. The system at this point is doing quite well. We're operating it really at full force and using it to its maximum efficiency as we can. For me, it was all about the people on the shop floor, the employees, giving them what they need to try to be successful in what they're doing.
What makes this line more sophisticated than your standard average run-of-the-mill is the value I think that Kasa brought to us. So many times in the past, as a matter of fact, I was telling a fellow this morning that in 2011 was the first time that a group of us here from this plant presented to the corporate office that we needed a way to bring all the information together and to be able to have it so that we can easily apply that to the job that we're doing. So you can have a conveyor line that just brings a part from point A to point B, but it's the brains of the operation that really, I think, people miss. And one thing I found with working with Kasa was, I made the comment to them was, you guys are great listeners. We talked about things and it was just like, man, they're on the same exact page as us. And since 2011, we've been hunting for something. I think that we were able to get what we wanted.